Protests have been held across Australia as the country marks its National Day. While thousands of people have been sworn in at citizenship ceremonies, crowds of demonstrators have also protested against the plight of indigenous people.
Australia Day marks the date the British fleet sailed into Sydney Harbour in 1788, marking the start of European settlement. But for many Indigenous people, this is Invasion Day. Thousands of protesters rallied across the country, with many dressed in black to mourn the day. Carrying the Aboriginal flag, demonstrators marched in Sydney, Brisbane and Canberra, calling for the date of Australia Day to be changed. In Melbourne, a statue of British explorer Captain James Cook was painted red.
It's important for people to show up, it's important for people to hear stories, and it's important for people to pass on those stories so we can share in this collective truth as a nation.
Australia Day is not the day to celebrate. Represents a day of mourning for Aboriginal people, and I don't think that it's right that we celebrate Australia Day on January 26th.
Amongst the protests, there have also been colourful expressions of nationhood, including a flag-raising and citizenship ceremony in Canberra. Prime Minister Scott Morrison honoured the Aborigines, the traditional custodians of the country.
We recognise Indigenous peoples right across our land, from the Torres Strait Islander people in the north to the Palawa in Tasmania, to the Whadjuk Noongar people across the Nullarbor in Perth and the Larrakia people in the top end. Like the country itself, Australia's Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples are diverse, they're unique, and they connect us through time.
Australia has around 700,000 Indigenous people. Among the country's 25 million citizens, they are ranked towards the bottom of almost every economic and social indicator. Many live in remote communities. They also have been at greater risk from COVID-19. Even as disagreements remain over the National Day, a public opinion poll has found nearly two-thirds of Australians say January 26th should still be considered Australia Day.